New turn.
Alright, getting underway with turn number 7 now. And we're back to the high tide. There goes Yoshi.
Alright. Oh, we're using a pipe. This should be interesting.
Alright, where's Luigi going? Right over here. On that versus space.
Yeah, you actually went a pretty great distance. And that actually would have been enough for to get the start. The tide wasn't, blocking him.
Yeah, if he was able to get to where the star is, that would have absolutely been a lucky move. But he does get a custom dice block on that item space.
Oh my god, that's like my fourth one or two in a row.
Yeah, that's insane. Why is the game just like literally giving you so much low numbers at this point?
I know, but it's absolutely ridiculous.
Alright, I roll an 8.
The only good thing about that is just the fact that it pretty much guarantees that I have Slowpoke Star right now if that shows up.
Okay, so now I get to see this boo over here. You got way more money compared to everybody else right now, Nick, so hand some over.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen, but oh well.
Alright, I got 9 coins right there. I got a warp box, but my items are full, so I gotta toss something now. I'll get rid of this pipe. Oh, 10 for Ninja.
I think the one good thing about the fact that I rolled so low the passage turn is the fact that I actually can get a golden pipe next turn if I can actually roll to it.
Yeah, it's at least a good positive side to that right here. So it's not a big disappointment.
23.
Alright, we're playing on getting off again.
Alright. I don't have much problems winning this one because I kind of suck at it, but we'll give it a try.
Yeah, let's see what could happen here on this one.
Start.
Oh boy, I'm the only one left out here trying to survive.
Yeah, I think you got this. Oh
Finish.
Yeah, that I do.
Winners.
That one can just be tough, but when you're playing against human players, that's obviously they'll know how to dodge the things better.
Yeah, I think it just looks very simple for the team players to win that a whole lot of the time. Alright, let's continue on to turn 8, and it's a 1 for Luigi this time. Alright, let's see if this next dice roll can work out more nicely in your favor. No! Still not quite!
Oh my god.
This is really crazy right now for what's going on. But
I don't think I've ever gotten this many consecutive 1s and 2s this entire game.
this is really insane.
I've never gotten in any Mario Party game, which not that I remember.
Alright, so I do get a 10. By the way, Nick did also get himself a swap mirror just a moment ago. Alright, now I'm gonna get myself a mushroom. Okay. All these items right here that I do have are very, very nice. But I think I'll just get rid of that warp box. Alright, so Ninja ends up with a 7. He's still passing on buying something right now in the item shop.
Minigame.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked about that, but it does kind of make sense too, seeing as how you wouldn't have had enough to use the pipe right away.
Alright, you and I are getting paired up together for this next mini game, and it's Jump the Gun.
Hopefully they're having me shooting.
Well, it's me that's shooting.
We'll try our best here.
I just gotta hope that you have good platforming skills.
Start.
I mean, usually I do, but I feel like the platform is a lot more finicky in this version compared to the Mario Party 6 one. So far, so good, though.
Yeah, I like what I've seen so far.
Ah, geez, well, that kind of screwed me up there.
Well, that was our first mistake right there. Oh, it literally happened again! Come on!
Well, how did I not make that one? Oh, well, crap.
Alright, we're almost there.
Okay, we still won, though, thankfully.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do a very good job on there from what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
New turn.
Alright, turn 9 is up next. Alright, getting the low tie back in play here. Now we got Daisy in play as a Jamboree buddy.
And I'm surprised Luigi's bringing that out.
Yeah, I think he's gonna very much secure the star here. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So Luigi's now gonna get on the board.
You got a star.
Alright, where's the next one? Right there. Oh, another custom dice block for Luigi.
Dang, yeah, you're getting a lot of those lately. Alright, come on. Let's find out get at least something higher than a 2.
There you go!
Oh.
That Big 10 is certainly worth it right there.
Yeah. Gosh, game, was that really that hard? Well, anyway, at least I can get a golden pipe.
Yeah, it will definitely help you out a little later. Alright, it's going to be 10 coins for what Nick's getting on the lucky space. Alright, I will now use my mushroom. Alright, a 10 can also have 5 from the mushroom for a total of 15. Alright, I'm going this way. Alright, so, I'm gonna go into this item shop and I will also help myself out to a golden pipe. What am I getting now in this item space? Oh, triple dice! But I got a full inventory again, so I'm thinking this time I'll get rid of the shop hop box.
Well, they're all good items, so it's tough to say, but that's probably the least useful one for you.
Yeah, it is useful some of the time, depending on where the star is, but yeah, it's not the most useful one out there. Now Ninja's gonna have a chance to pick one of those treasure chests.
Let's see if he gets lucky.
Let's find out. Oh boy, he's got the Bowser phone.
And the worst part for us is that, now Bowser actually can steal a star, so if he calls on any one of us, we could be in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about this. Alright, Rings to Riches is what we're playing next. Alright, time to go skating on the ice.
Alright, 26.
And I was able to get a 16, so it's not all that bad.
Man, that was a double minute again. I would have had 52 there, but 26 is still really good.
Alright, let's head to turn 10.
I'm gonna say this right now, I'd be very surprised, honestly, if anybody got Daisy, but we'll see what happens.
You never know. Okay, so Luigi rolls a 3. Interesting, he's literally staying on the island from where he's at right now. And he does get 20 coins on that lucky space.
Makes you wonder if he's got a plan in mind or something.
I don't know.
Let me actually look at the board here. Alright, so right now nobody's really near the star. And there's not really a particular person I can switch with that would be a benefit to me. But you know what, I do actually have kind of an idea in mind, so I'll see if I can make it work out. And of course I have to switch of Luigi for it to work out, so we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, I'll give it a try.
Alright, who are you switching with? It's with me.
Like I said, it's not quite what I wanted, but I'll make use of it, I guess.
Alright, it's a 6.
Yeah, I'll go with Switch because it'll give me a chance to steal from Boo. And sorry, Luigi, your star's gone.
Yeah, it's gonna become yours. Even though Luigi is your usual main for who you do play with a lot of the time, you gotta do what is right here while you are playing with a different character compared to who you usually go with.
Yeah, well, that and plus, once you want the birthday boy, so so there's that too. And like I always say, I always do try to make sure that the computer players that at least most of the time don't really have a chance against us.
Alright, I'll bring out my golden pipe right now. Alright, I got a 7. And now I'm gonna get my second star.
Very, very nice.
You got a star.
So both me and Nick are currently sitting at 2 stars, while the 2 computer players have none of them. So it's looking pretty intense between us right now. And the next star is located on the pirate ship. Okay, if I go over to the left, I probably would be stuck on the island. Oh, actually, I do have a swap mirror that I could use, so right here, depending on where everybody is at on the board. I don't really think it would be very much help right here from what I'm seeing, because Ninja is literally right near the next star.
Yeah, so I'd say it's probably for the best if you can just go like right or something that way. Don't have to worry about just being stuck on that island.
Yeah, that is probably the better way to go right here for what I'm thinking. Sure, I'm going to lose some coins on the red space right here, but I only have to give up a little bit right here. I still have a fair amount of money with me, so I'm not going to worry about it all that much.
Yeah, Ninja's definitely getting the star.
Alright, he gets a 5 and a 3 on the double dice for a total of 8. Yeah, and that will put Ninja back on the board.
You got a star.
Now the next star is all the way over there.
Yeah, I think I know who he's stealing from, I figure.
Yeah, that's exactly who I thought he was going to pick as well, since you are the one in first place after all.
But you always go 8 points.
And then he gets a shop pop box right there.
Mini game.
Alright, 2 versus 2. What's it gonna be? Rocky Rope Race.
Alright, do this.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, jeez. Oh, what?
What happened there?
I don't know, like I had like input delay, so like I grabbed the thing in the game so I did it for some reason. I probably still would have lost anyway, but that was ridiculous though.
I think that was the same kind of thing for what I noticed right there for what happened with me at the end of that minigame, because I was about to grab onto the last handle right here, and I didn't even grab it on the quickest timing right here. It must have not registered the first time from what I was noticing, but luckily I still got it, no problem. Alright, let's head into the last 5 turns as we're now going into the home stretch. Alright, let's see the current standings. So right now I'm in first place, Nick's in second, Ninja's in third, and Luigi's in last. Right now I'm barely in the lead by 1 coin, which is pretty insane. But we of course know what happens in the last 5 turns of the game. And now the 4th place player is going to decide on the special event, which is Luigi. Oh, an additional star exchange is getting added to the board. Things are looking very intense right now at this moment, but who knows how it could play out from here.
Yep, there's still plenty of game left to go, so you just never really know.
And now we're back in the high tie once again. Oh, looks like Luigi wants to challenge you.
Dual minigame.
Oh boy.
Alright, Luigi's betting 34 coins.
Alright, well, it's basically forcing me into a position where I to win this minigame, or else I won't be able to use my golden pipe right away. So hopefully I can make things work here.
Well, let's see. You're going to be playing all the marbles.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
3, 2,
Good luck.
go!
And you did get the win. Nicely done.
Winner!
Thank you. Yeah, that actually went really smoothly. I'm kind of surprised.
I know I'm usually very good at that mini-game as well, right here from what I'm aware of right here. Because a lot of the time I go through that pretty fast.
Yeah, it's not that hard of a minigame, but it can be kind of dumb when people are just punching each other.
Okay, so Luigi's gonna get 20 coins on the lucky space. Alright, Nick.
I don't get these right away because it's darn right there.
Well, at least for one of the star spaces anyway. Alright, well now somebody's gonna get to the volcano. Took long enough for somebody to get over there. Oh boy, lava bubbles.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate for me, but at least, like I said, it's still enough point to get the star either way.
And that will make you move up to 3 stars.
You got a star.
That is awesome.
Alright, anyways, now that Nick made it to one of those star exchanges, we're back to just 1 out there. But anyways, what you gonna go for here at this item shop, Nick?
I could go for another golden pipe, especially because, that would actually pretty much give me a huge lead here. But actually, maybe double dice is pretty good too, so I'll actually go with that. Plus, I do kind of want to save a little bit of money anyway.
Payday double dice sounds like a good choice. Well, you're only losing 3 coins right there on that unlucky space, so it kind of acts like an ordinary red space right here in this case.
Yeah, pretty much. It really wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay, I don't think it's worth it for any of my items right now, so I'm just gonna roll regularly, and I get a 3. Let's see if I can get something good on this lucky space. 10 coin steel trap, okay. Alright, Ninja's bringing out the shop pop box. And it sends him over to this one. Alright, so Ninja's gonna end up with 5. And he's buying Payday Double Dice. Oh boy, Ninja's now getting him blocked. Oh! He got a star from that!
That is ridiculous.
Yeah! I absolutely agree with that. Now Ninja's trying his best to make a comeback. Alright, 1 versus 3 now, and a sunset standoff.
Let's do this.
But I tell you what, while Ninja just got lucky with the hidden block star, we can't try to take the lead.
Start. Round 1.
Yeah, hopefully this works out. We'll have to see.
Alright, let's see if you got what it takes to try to knock out me and my teammates.
Ah, dang.
Well, that was only the first round. You still got plenty more rounds to try to do it. We're on to round 2. Ah, you got me out.
Round 3.
Alright, you got 3 more rounds left and trying to knock out my teammates.
God, what's doing me up here?
Round 4.
Alright, let's see if I can do it.
Yep, this ain't over yet. You just got Ninja out. Now it all comes down to the final round.
Oh, we can fucking spot. Dude, man, got out of the way literally last second.
Yeah. It's normally simple the way I look at it right here on this minigame for the solo player to win, but occasionally the team players can get lucky on this one, depending on how good their reflexes are on their movements.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say most of the time it really just kind of depends. And yeah, nobody was able to get Daisy, so bye-bye.
Alright, where's Luigi going right here with this warp box? It's going over to where you are at.
Alright, I'll go ahead and use my payday double dice this turn.
Alright, let's see if you can possibly get a good total with this. Alright, 7 and 10 for a total of 17, so you also get 17 coins to go with that.
Nice, I definitely would say that worked out pretty well.
We're still losing a little bit of money right there to that lava bubble.
You know what? What the heck? I'll buy another one.
Oh, trying to risk getting richer, huh?
Yeah.
Well, even though you lost coins on that red space, you do get a hidden block as well, and you do get 5 coins from that.
So I basically got all but one of them back anyway.
Okay, so Miss will go ahead and place down my 10 coin steel trap right now. And I'm thinking I'm just going to put it over here. Alright, 4. Alright. Let's go that way, since it's on the path to where the star is. But I'm unfortunately losing coins on the red space. Oh man! Another hidden block already!
Oh man, that is insane.
And I get 10 coins from that. It's hard to believe right here that you and me both got a hidden block on a red space. And now Ninja's bringing out the Bowser phone.
Oh boy, let's see what happens.
Who's it gonna be?
I don't think
Oh no! It unfortunately chose me.
Oh, this could be bad for you depending on the circumstance.
Oh boy, I'm getting really nervous. Well, I'm only losing 20 coins right there, so that's fine.
That definitely could have been much worse for you.
Alright, Ninja rolls a 9 right there. What's he gonna buy? A dueling glove. And he's getting double dice on the lucky space. But he's gotta toss something out. Let's get rid of the warp box.
Minigame.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Alright, 2 versus 2 mini game. And we are together for this. It's matchmakers.
Alright.
Start.
Alright, let's see if we got what it takes to reach the end first. Alright, there's the first one. Alright, let's keep going.
And maybe with Bull Bell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are right about that.
It's Spike, I think.
Or the spiny. Okay, there we go.
Oh shoot, they're catching up though. This is-
Oh, it's getting very intense. Okay, we got it! As we just found that last match out there very fast.
We never got lucky in that last one. We definitely got very lucky.
We sure did. Alright.
At the end there, luckily things worked out in our favor.
So anyways, we have 3 more turns to go and we're back to the low tide.